In this video we will demonstrate how to define and use numeric primitives. In addition, we will see to use of helper class. We will look into a code that I created in the main class. I defined 6 variables, using one of the primitive numeric data types. I started with the byte and named it byteValue and assign it a value of 1. Then I'll create a short integer. I assigned a name shortValue and I gave that a value of 1 as well. Then I created integer. As you remember from the previous session, that integer is exceptional. In order to create it, we will use the world int assigned name int value and give it a value of 1. And then a long integer with the type long. Let's give it a value of 1 as well. Notice all of these integer types are using a literal of 1. The compiler looks at the value of 1 and always starts with an assumption that it represents the smallest range and the smallest amount of memory, a byte. But then when you define the type, it upcasts the value. If you want to be explicit with the literal, that is, if you want to say this is a 1, but it's a long integer, you need to add an alpha character after the numeric. For a long, that would be the letter L. Next we will increment the value by 1 with the expression plus plus. The plus plus operator means increment by 1. We will do it for each data type. Let's print the values. We will write the System.out.println and data type as string plus the data type instance. Let's run it. We see the output is equal to, but for the float and double we saw 0.0. Those have been cast as the appropriate types. Now let's take a look at how to use helper classes. Let's define a double helper class. As you remember, when declaring helper classes we should use the capital letter. We will assign it with the value of 2. Let's print it. Now we will convert the double to the integer type. In order to do it, we will use the Int Value function. Let's print the double. We will see 0.0 and let's print the integer and we will see that it's not fractional number. Click like and subscribe to the channel.